Hey guys, it's Matt here from Life Turnaround Now. I've talked about this book in the past, and but I've talked about it with other books, and I really want to talk about it on its own. The book is Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. If you can see that there. Reason I want to talk about this book is because, as you know, I'm a massive fan of it, but I felt that I probably haven't given it its fair kind of review, I guess. This book absolutely changed my life. There was really no other way to put it. You can see when I was reading this book, if I can show you here, I've got tabs and I've highlighted it all over the place, and I made a promise when I read this book that I would read it every year. It's that powerful, and I did do that, and I've stopped doing it, and that's a big mistake. The great thing about this book is that the title completely, I mean, it does help you win friends, influence people, yes, but perhaps not in the way that most of us think. This book is not about techniques, and it's not about understanding or manipulating, I guess, people. Actually, this book is about changing yourself more than anything, and that's the difference with it. I thought it was about how to learn to manipulate and change people, and then as soon as I read it, I realised actually it was about changing me. It's quite interesting, and I think most people who read this book also feel the same. It's old style. There's some great examples in here about, I mean, I'm just looking at here, first published by Cedar in 1953, okay, so it's written based on that. I mean, it has been updated, it's saying here, updated, well, lots and lots of times, but basically it's written in a quite old style. But when you can get over that, it's so powerful, and I really think that if any of you are watching this video, you're obviously interested in personal development and interested in personal development books, this is one of the best books you can ever read. Not just personal development books, but it's one of the best books you can ever read. Now, as I say, I promised myself I would read this every year. I've stopped doing it, and I'm going to do it this year. It's 2010. I'm going to read this book again, and you'll see why. If you've never read it, you'll probably see why I'm saying that. And I think if you've ever read it and you haven't read it again, pick it up and read it. I actually have the audio series, which is the unabridged version of this book, so maybe a little tedious to read the book again, but it's worth it. It absolutely changed my life. I mean, literally, as soon as I read that book, people were commenting on how I changed for the better. I mean, it's unbelievable. So get your hands on it. You can get it from Amazon. If you're watching this on my website, there's probably a link below or something like that to the book. So get a copy of How to Win Friends and Influence People. It will change your life. And I hope you guys are really well. I'll see you soon.